Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Anno 1800. In the last episode, we're going around working on the various production lines that supply our investor skyscrapers, in particular our lifestyle needs, making sure that we are taking care of all of this. So that is coming along, and we should be ready to go ahead and start upgrading skyscrapers again. Now, I was noticing right as I was concluding that we are short tourists, which the only thing that should be affecting is this. Which isn't really affecting much of anything, so I don't need to do extra tourists. So there we go. Not terribly worried about that. Yeah, we had a charcoal kiln explode. Alright, so let's go ahead and start bumping up our skyscrapers to the next tier. There's a 5. There's a 5. That's a goofy looking building. Let's do at least that. There we go. There's a 5. There's a 5. There's a 5. And I am out of steel beams. Typical.
We have a flight path.
Go ahead and grab some. I have that upgrade for orchards. Steel beams, we have some. Yep, go ahead and let's load up with steel beams and we'll send you to Cape Trelawney. Up and go to Cape Trelawney. Alright, that does give me enough for the drugstore, which could potentially produce toothpaste, detergent, lipstick, face cream, and pomade. Range is limited. Oh, I'm gonna run into the same issue with the furniture store. I just haven't given myself enough room. Alright, I have an idea. Let's move stuff. Hopefully whatever these guys need are in range. For these artisans. And then what we would do is grab these engineers. And move them over there. They just need access to a university and a school. Why do we have two schools over here? Like, we literally have two schools right next to each other. That's a waste of space. Okay. Grab one of them and move them over here at least.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Neutral buoyancy achieved.
And university, which is right there. Yep, plenty of coverage. Good. Now, the thing is, it does pull a lot of guys out of range of this, which were increasing income and reducing coffee consumption. But these guys... No, these guys do have coffee consumption. Not a big deal. Shouldn't be a big deal. You can double check. Yeah, we're fine. We're also going to need a toy store here somewhere. All right. Drugstore.
An empty arcade fulfills no purpose.
The only option we have is toothpaste for production. That reduces the need for sewing machines and for pocket watches. Well, that's excellent.
Would you like a sample treatment? Although I must preface, the long-term side effects are not within our purview.
Soap. Sugar. You're going to brush your teeth with sugar. And coal.
This is sure to please many customers.
Okay. Sugar. We should be bringing sugar in. Are we bringing sugar into Crown Falls? Doesn't look like it. We are.
Well, if people aren't all smiles. A perfect advert. But something's off. I know the mouth breathers are buying, but the numbers don't add.
Alright, where is this coming from? Manola.
Your
Alright.
ship has returned from its voyage.
Altitude stable.
New world. Need to check my sugar production. Globally. Not enough.
Hola.
We can grow sugar cane here. And we can probably produce sugar here. We are. Where's our sugar cane production? Oh, we have sugar cane here. Oh, you actually don't have a full load of, No, are we shipping? Are we shipping sugar? We're shipping sugar to Swan Beak. Are we shipping sugar from here to here? No. I can charter a route to do that. Sugar from here to there. There we go. We would still need more.
Accounting found discrepancies. I don't like to point the finger, but sounds like Miss Jenny's spritzing our budget on personal endeavors. I think you're more discreet than me. Think you can check? These are changing times, partner. Industrial secrets are worth their weight. And I'm not about to chip away at my worth.
Alright, get another sugarcane farm in there. That should be good. Global production of sugar is now in line. Make sure we maintain a minimum stock. Keep our chocolate factories running. There we go.
Come, cover your eyes with cucumber and your face with cream.
I could simply go to press.
A little happiness reduction? No big deal. Just go ahead and publish it.
Uncompromising journalism.
Yeah, it compromises our balance a little bit, but that's okay. It's still positive. Alright. Soap production. Now, all of our soap, I think all of our soap, is being produced over here. And we, in fact, we moved it in range.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
It should be okay. That's the soap that's being shipped to Tambourine. Alright, it's coming from the old world. No, so that's no problem. Alright, then we're fine for soap. Coal. Coal is the next thing we need to check. we're okay for coal, but I think I want to increase production just a little bit. And I'm going to need to reorganize our coal production here at some point. All these charcoal kilns. Need to do for them what I've been doing for the orchards. Okay. So we're good. We have a quest. Find Miss Jenny in Crown Falls. Hint. You should be in her office, next to an engineer skyscraper. Oh, sorry. Oh, I do hope the harbor was a good spot to pick. Follow and listen to Miss Jenny. It would have been preferable to acquire the oils on my own terms, but he seems trustworthy. One so focused on modernization, Mr. Bader is particularly blind to the future. Women don't shop. Well, I wonder why. And you just walked in the door. So much of my mind has all been spilling out. Come on, Theodora, take a breath and hurry along. It'll all be over soon. Oh, Mr. Brookman. There you are. Very punctual.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Forgive me, I don't have the oils you asked for. Mr. Bader's doing, I presume? Yes, he's having me watched. I can feel it. I want to help, but I can't lose my livelihood over this, you understand?
Oh, he sent you. Please at least allow me to clarify the situation before you report back to Mr. Bader.
Alright, let's have a listen. Secrecy was my last resort. I pitched my patent to Mr. Bader, but I used reasoned arguments, said this would attract women, customers, in their droves to the shopping arcades. He flat out refused. He said it was an empty market. Well, he's wrong. It's only an empty market because women have yet to be allowed in. This product would be a gateway for us. I'd hope the prospect of a whole new customer demographic would sway him, but this could be so much more. Men shouldn't hold a monopoly on the modern. Modern conveniences can be tools for social emancipation. Products like mine can normalize women running their own budgets, having agency in the world of commerce. The projected sales figures might yet convince him, but I desperately need to finish the prototype first. Will you help me? I'm in.
Such a relief. I had a feeling you might be of open mind. Mr. Bader, of course, thinks you two are like peas in a pod, but then he only ever sees half the picture.
All right.
Mr. Brookman had agreed to supply specific oils I required for a new patent I'm developing. As you know, he did not deliver, and without them, I am stumped. Can you help? Time is of the essence now. Mr. Bader's already suspicious, and if there's any hope of making this product on my own terms, it must be underway before he is alerted.
We can go grab that stuff in the in New World. I have 44 minutes. I should be able to get round trip for some fish oil and coconut oil. Yeah, faster than that. I'm guessing it's going to be a new product that's going to end up in the drugstore. If I had to guess, it's going to be face cream. Or lipstick. Could be lipstick.
I hope I'm not too caught up to remember to eat once in a while.
Yep, coconut oil, fish oil, and lacquer. Coconut oil, fish oil, and citrus for face cream. Beeswax, camphor wax, and hibiscus petals for pomade. Alright, well, I now have enough steel beams, I think, to finish.
What? The steep investment.
To finish that off. That should not quite get me there. Where am I missing? Ah. You. There we go. Voice. Toys production chain. Okay, so this is not a store. We're going to need felt. We're importing that. We're going to need celluloid. We're importing that. And we're going to need lacquer. Lacquer production.
We've taken to wearing hard hats here.
Where did I put that? Up here. I have a little bit of surplus. We do now have a surplus of ethanol, I think. Yep, ethanol is built up. Celluloid is not. That is still an issue. What was it that needed celluloid? There it is. There's a Skyline Tower Foundation. It's appeared there finally. Ah, it was the billiards tables that needed the celluloid, right.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Neutral buoyancy achieved.
Alright, you needed what? You needed fish oil, and you needed coconut oil. I'll just bring large loads of it. The coconut oil is going to be an issue. Perhaps. Well, there's not anything I can import.
Now is the time for choosing sides, just or unjust.
Hmm. We could start producing some coconut oil over here.
This city is a magnet for genius.
That's probably not a bad idea. Get a couple of coconut oil orchards going.
What can I do for you?
Yes. And we're probably going to need a ship. So, let's get a ship being built. That doesn't quite line back up the way it was before.
You can do it. Work your way up from that dirty bottom.
Affects all production buildings. No.
Let down. Again.
This one is much older, dating back to Anno.
I just kind of fill that in a little bit. All right.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Altitude stable.
There we go. There's the oils.
Oh, good. Are those my oils?
Those are your oils.
Just in time. I will use it right away. It was only meant to be the last little tweak to finish the prototype. My newest patent. You've earned a look. The lipstick. Now to persuade Mr. Bader. Once stocked at the drugstore, it can fulfill its intended purpose.
Bit of a surprise you kept your involvement a secret, Guru. You think her kind can be big players in the world of commerce? I suppose I'm gonna have to hold up my hands and trust your superior instincts.
All right. Now, what was the benefits that provides? Reduces need for light bulbs and steam carriages. Interesting. Actually, what we'll do is we'll move this back to over here. Alright, we're short artisans. We can fix that.
I seesaw between have and have not.
We've got to check some of this production. But I think we're at the end of the episode. So let me just yeah, we're not producing toothpaste here. We're going to be producing lipstick. That's going to impact our lacquer demand, which is going to be okay. We're fine for lacquer. We're just going to now need that ship to bring in some fish oil and some coconut oil. Which we'll have to check. Yep, this island can supply Crown Falls. What about on fish oil? Well, we have a whole beach over here that we can dedicate to fish oil.
I see. That's how he's done.
I don't know how many we will need. All right.
Bit of luck this lipstick stuff is a goer and a bargain. The lab has found ways to produce it more cheaply than expected. A drugstore hit! With so many arcades, we need to fill them. Build bigger towers. Attract some whales.
All right. That will satisfy the demand. Perfect. All right, so once I have the ship built, not in the old world. Once we have the ship built in the new world, how long is that going to take me? 2 minutes? Hold on, let me just get this set up and then we'll call this an episode. Just so that I don't forget, because I will inevitably forget.
Ship constructed.
There we go.
Olio reporting in.
All right, go to San Sylvester. I want you to load up on coconut oil. Are up to 300? Apparently. And fish oil. And bring it back. I didn't have other orchards here doing this, did I?
No more space here.
I did. Okay then. All right. Well, this is actually a Crown Fall supply line. So that is there. All right. So we'll go ahead and end the episode here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.